I have my mic muted. What is up, y'all? All right, so we're going to take a look at the week ahead. All right, we're going to see what this week is bringing for y'all. Let's see what this week is bringing. The week ahead, beautiful people. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Okay. All right. So let's get this party started. Hold on. Am I doing it right? Okay, here we go. All right. So we're going to start off with the air signs because we are going into Aquarius season. What's up, Aquas? And we also got a lot of stuff cooking this week, too. We definitely got like a lot of things that's cooking this week. Definitely got a lot of things. So we're going to be doing a week ahead, all right? So we got air signs, and this week is definitely in your element. So air energy, which is strong, means a lot of ideas, conversations, connections, and opportunities. Everything is flowing fast. So there's probably going to be a lot of noticing of more messages and more people reaching out and more mental clarity around what you want next. So this is definitely like a great week to speak up, share ideas, and network. Just remember, ideas are powerful, but execution matters. All right. So as we start to move from Capricorn energy to like full Aquarius takeover, that means that there's going to be a shift from planning and structure into future vision, collaboration, and movement. So this here is in regards to the awareness. So on YouTube is where I bring the awareness. And if you want to use this actual energy, then head over to my Patreon, because that's where I talk about more for the doers. Okay. So let's see how each element can move this week through this week with intentions. Okay. So let's see. All right. Hey, Edwin, what's going on? All right. So after I finish doing the elements, if you do want to get on the list, all right, I'll do live readings if there is a list. I'll do it after I finish the collective for the elements. Okay. All right. Let me put the thing up. What's going on, boo? How you doing? How are you? How are you? As a matter of fact, I think I'll just put it in, hold on. All right, so I will be starting off with, oh wait, here we go. I'll be starting off with, let me put it in here. All right, air signs. We on the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You is that, child? I'm sick of you always being right. Listen, we here, boo. We is here. All right, so let's see. Air signs. If you want to get on the list, that's how you can. All right, if you want to. All right. After I finish doing all the elements, I'm starting off with air signs, then I'm going into water signs, then fire signs, and earth signs. I'll be putting on the screen what element I'm on. So right now I'm on air signs. All right. I know that's right. All right, let's see air signs for this week. Air signs for this week. Air signs for this week. All right, let's see. What we got for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius this week. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Ooh, and you gonna start the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you got your mind right. Okay, mind right and money looking right this week. Hold on now. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Okay? Don't get it fucked up. Baby. I know that's right. Okay, so air signs this week is on that type of time. Like, listen, with the Queen of Pentacles, you realizing your worth in some form of fashion. I know that's right. Listen, don't do it to yourself, baby. Don't do it to yourself. You got the Seven of Swords in reverse. I know that's right. Ooh, y'all I feel like this week, y'all telling somebody off. Y'all telling somebody off. I feel like you're giving people a piece of your mind. I feel like air signs is waking up this week to the energy of, like, especially with this Queen of Pentacles. Now, kings, queens, in betweens. You don't have to be this sign, but it feels like for like the remainder of Capricorn season, because we go into Aquarius season around like the 20th. So it feels like, especially now, oh, and we also in the new moon in Capricorn too. For the moment, then it's gonna move into Aquarius. So with this new moon in Capricorn, tying up this little energy, y'all just like, listen. Oh, it is clear. It is clear to me. Okay, I am clear and I am motherfucking aware, ho. Okay, I am clear and I am aware. Ooh. And the Empress. Look at this. This is also Taurus Libra energy, okay? Specifically, especially, listen, you getting results, baby. You getting results. Using that vocal, okay? Using all that good vocal energy, all right? I feel like y'all also this week, when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, there is definitely something where you're getting out of your head and you're executing. I feel like y'all feeling more confident in the stance that you're taking and whatever sort of position, because I feel like y'all are positioning yourself this week, especially with this Empress and this Queen of Pentacles. Definitely some of y'all could be working with a Taurus or Libra, or you're just in this energy. It also makes sense too, because Venus is in Aquarius right now. So even with Venus in Aquarius, there's a lot of collaborative and a lot of energy where your uniqueness, the innovative, the authenticity this week. Yes. What my MC? When you see these two fingers, I don't know nothing about that song, but when you see these two fingers, clock it. That's what the young people say, clock it. Okay. All right, and you won't like the feedback. You won't be getting good feedback, because with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress here, okay, you're saying exactly what's on your mind. You're allowing those thoughts, not intrusive thoughts, but exactly like who the fuck you think you are in your head. You are pulling up to the scene. Okay, so whoever it is that you think you are, you in your head, it's showing. Okay, this week, air signs. I know that's right. Come on, Page of Wands. Okay. I got a new attitude. New moon. This new moon energy got y'all really feeling it. Ooh, and you got the King of Pentacles. Hold on. I like this here. Hey. What's up, Yvette? I like this here because with this king and queen of pentacles, collaboration, baby, collaboration, participation. Okay, looking like your network is expanding, looking like you're getting something worked up off the ground this week, air signs. Page of Wands, some of y'all could actually probably be like, you know what, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Maybe somebody shooting a shot with you, but whatever this is, you are calling it in. See the Empress. Now, masculine, feminine energy, it don't matter. With this Empress energy here, it's just like, look, bitch, I toss it out there and it come right back. Talk about multiply. Okay, multiply. You are exactly who the fuck you think you are this week. Oh, and you got the King of Cups. Oh, some of y'all is over here shooting out that good old energy, and you getting a good feedback. Okay, ladies, hold on, ladies, this week. Hey Nikki, ladies, this week, air signs. It look like this week is definitely going to be a very good week for you. Don't be surprised if you have a bunch of a lot of masculine loving energy that's over here saying, what do you need, honey? Okay, now even if you are a sir, okay, excuse me, hello, all right, the masculines is probably going to be also filling in their bag, because let me find out, you are aligning. Be the energy you want to receive. You are attracting the same energy that you putting out, you putting it back in. I mean, I could be testing, maybe going somewhere new. Maybe there's like a new pep in your step. Maybe there's also like an event that you're going to where it's a lot of new energy, new creative energy, new vibes. Okay, so don't be. I feel like this week too, y'all gonna be into the business of like putting yourself in different places and positioning yourself in a manner where it's like folks are going to be saying, yo, who are you? Like, I know, like, you got, like, it's just something about your aura. Okay, just something about your aura. All right, so air signs, listen, I like this week coming up, child, sun card, air signs. Make sure y'all pop out and show out, and exactly who you think you are in your head, it is going to present it. Okay, so be the energy you want to receive, air signs. Okay, whoever it is that you think you are in your head, you are exactly that person. It don't matter what you have, tangible, intangible. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of people asking about you too. Asking about you, I know that's right. All right, let's see water signs. What we got for the water signs? Water signs. The week ahead for the water signs. Week ahead for the water signs. Let's see what we got. Week ahead for the water signs. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Now, water signs. Okay, so this week is really about less emotion and more about awareness. Okay, less emotions, more about awareness. Okay, less emotions, more about awareness this week. Okay, so make sure you check yourself. You might feel a little bit detached, and it's not a bad thing. So it's giving you space to observe patterns, especially within yourself, relationships, and finance. So just make sure this week you notice what drains you versus energizing. Okay, protect your emotional energy and listen more than you speak. Okay, but sometimes you don't want shit falling on deaf ears. Okay. Oh, I got you, boo. Okay. Thank you. I got you. You first on the list after I finish. Got you, boo. All right, let's see. Water signs. What do we have for water signs for the upcoming week? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh, hanged one. Okay. That's Pisces, Aquarius energy. 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Death card, and then you also have the World card in reverse. Well, I feel like, ooh, Feel like there's somebody that feel like they got unfinished business with you. Okay, somebody ain't done yet. I'm just hearing they ain't done. I feel like somebody still want to keep going, but I feel like you don't even want to keep going. I feel like water signs this week, you just like, bro, you want to sit here and talk to yourself. Somebody gonna be talking to themselves. I feel like with the Four of Swords here, and also with the Three of Wands, and you got the Death card here too. That Scorpio energy. Definitely y'all coming up in y'all reading. Not y'all over here saying y'all can talk to yourselves. Yeah, y'all cooling. I feel like this week with this Four of Swords here, y'all are definitely being very emotionally responsible and very aware. Okay. Again, notice what feels draining versus energizing. And y'all are definitely protecting your emotional energy this week. Okay. With this King of Wands here, some of y'all, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could just be somebody that is like maybe very, they act on their emotions. Like they're very emotionally reactive. What's this King of Wands about? Yeah, for some of y'all, this definitely could be like a fire sign or somebody that's just always, they could have this in their chart, but somebody's always like fucking hyped up. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe some of y'all are dealing with the fire sign. What's this King of Wands? You also have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, and you also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh yeah. Okay. I feel like with this Queen of Cups in reverse, that's now remember, kings, queens, in betweens, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The gender really don't matter. This is just the energy. Again, I feel like definitely this week there could be somebody where like I feel like just overall this week ahead, maybe there's like a masculine, doesn't matter if you are masculine or feminine watching this, but it just feels like there's like a person where they just require too much fucking maintenance. And I just feel like water signs just don't have the capacity. You don't have the capacity to say people who really don't have much to offer, in a sense, where it's like, especially with the Six of Pentacles and this King of Wands, where it's just like breadcrumbing, or somebody that's just like shortchanging, or even people that like swear that they doing the most and then they not. So with this here, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm not done, but I'm done. I feel like I just let somebody just talk to themselves this week. With this Three of Wands here, and you also have the Death card upright, which means like death and rebirth. I just feel like you also feel like you're gonna feel very powerful this week, because it feels like a lot of y'all are reclaiming. Okay, y'all really in that. I don't even want to go back and forth type of energy, because it just feel like somebody either want to go back and forth, or somebody is just like, you just letting them talk to themselves. However this means. Yep, you got the Judgment card here. Okay, Aries energy. Yeah. Definitely this week is big discernment. Okay. Four of Swords, I feel like this week is actually going to go very, very well when you are more discerning about what you want to put your emotional energy into. So I just feel like this week is being very responsible, very emotionally aware, okay, of situations. Okay. Yep. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah. I don't know who this is, but you damn sure ain't going back and forth with them. Okay, somebody probably still just, it just feel like somebody's just trying to like either get a reaction out of you, or they're wanting. So what the fuck does this person want? You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's giving brokey. It's giving brokey. Definitely giving big brokey. King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that's just unstable, just in general. Could be an earth sign. They don't have to be this, but with the King of Pentacles, it's just like also a very greedy, a very selfish energy, especially with this King of Wands here and this King of Pentacles in reverse. It's given very materialistically. It's definitely given brokey. Like, you know what this is? This is giving me somebody that's over here, like they be trying to front and they be trying to stunt. Like they be trying to like give you, trying to act like they somebody, or they living above their means. Just something of that nature, and they trying to make it like your problem. Maybe somebody could be either also emotionally dumping on you and trying to have you do the labor this week, okay? But it just feels like somebody's over here is definitely giving brokey, and they swear that they doing something, but they're not. You know, and you just like, listen, bye. Yep. Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is somebody that y'all already know, like their tactics. So this week, maybe they're gonna try to engage or try to get you to trip up with just doing like something that's gonna emotionally get you riled up, and you just like, anyways, it's just another Thursday. I'm going over here back to drinking water and minding the business that pays. Sip, sip. Okay, cheerio-ho. Okay, you ain't even. It's definitely giving brokey, broke energy. Definitely giving broke energy. And listen, when I say that, that does not always mean materialistically, because I feel like this person is materialistic but they ain't got shit. Okay, they just imbalanced. So this week, y'all gonna see through the bullshit this week. But I feel like this week for the water signs, y'all gonna be in a very, very nice space. Okay, very, very nice space. Very, very nice space this week. Okay, yep, you ain't gonna let nobody fuck up your vibe. I feel like this week is more so just about you just coasting. I feel like this week is a really good coasting, and you got the 9 of Cups too. You probably won't end up treating yourself. Okay, maybe you may go out or something like that, but I just feel like this week is gonna be very peaceful. It's giving very like aware, like, oh, okay, I'm aware. I don't need to be on this. Okay, this is that true. Oh, I'm an empath, and I'm very selective. Okay, very selective about where I'm going. Okay, I'm not dealing with the brokies. Not dealing with the brokies. Okay, absolutely not. All right, let's go ahead and let's go to fire signs. Okay, shout out to my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, come on now, especially my Saggies. Okay, my Saggies and my Leos. Saggies and Leos, come on now. We stay here with the Saggies and Leos. My Saggies and my Leos, best motherfucking believe. So fire signs. So this week is with all of these current planet positions that's going on, because we got a lot of movement. You got the new moon that we are currently in, and it's in Capricorn, but then it's going to be going into Aquarius. And then we have Venus, and we also have her stepping into motherfucking Pluto, okay, in Aquarius. So that means that Venus is just like, ooh, let me go ahead and get myself together, because even though a bitch might be in the dark a little bit underworld, I'm still like, listen, chaos can sit here and come, but a bitch gonna look good. A bitch gonna look good because I know what I want and I know how to get it. So this week, it's like really with the fire signs, it's going to ask you to slow your reaction, because and people just be like, you know what, let me see something, let me slow this down, and let me go ahead and be precise. Let me be precise with my aim. Okay, there's going to be a lot of mental energy, being that it's air sign, and for fire signs that can feel like impatience or restlessness. So instead of rushing, just focus on like, why am I even moving? Do I even need to move? No. Listen, if there's any point in time where fire signs need to be like the world revolves around me, this is the time now. So this week, just choose intentional action and make sure you just, you plan out. Align your passions with purpose and lead without burning out. Because listen, we ain't trying to have no damn wrinkles and shit. Like, So let's see. Fire signs. Saggies is in the building. I got Sag in my 7th house too. So that's why me and Sag is here. Every time when we partner up, y'all in my 7th house. Sag is in my 7th house. That's why we be rocking. And my grandmama is a Sag too. We used to be having a blast. Okay, shout out to my grandma. She a November Sag. All right, let's see what we got for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Yeah. That's why we see each other. We be understanding. We be out here. Let's see. What do we have this week for the fire signs? This week for the fire signs, 6 of Cups in reverse. It is a thing of the past. That's all I keep hearing. Oh, I feel like something is like revealing, like something good this week. Something good this week is revealing. Ooh, what's coming up this week for the Sag, Leo, and Aries? Ooh, the devil gonna try to sit here and try to play with y'all. You got the 9 of Swords in reverse. You also have the 5 of Cups. Ooh, you know what? It feels like this week, fire signs. What's this devil card about? You also have the 2 of Cups in reverse. Oh, y'all may have like some sort of like nostalgia. So I'll tell you this much. If you find yourself like all of a sudden maybe somebody crushed your mom, maybe something old or something like that, that's because like it's like I feel like somebody from the past is either like trying to pull on your energy this week. Okay? But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, and also just like the Five of Cups, you just like, oh, but like, please, like, you know, you fucked up. Why you here? Ring a ling ling, clap clap clap, like, bye, bye. Okay, bye. You also have the Judgment card in reverse. You have Aries energy. Yeah. Also fire signs. Make sure you're not like repeating any sort of just like old habits or patterns. I feel like with this Nine of Swords in reverse, you're going to catch it though. Maybe there's like a pattern, or maybe just like some sort of like old you may get like a PTSD of some of how you do something, or just like an experience, but you catch it quick. Because with the Nine of Swords in reverse, I feel like you catch it. You catch it before you end up like regretting it. So Two of Cups in reverse and also the Six of Cups in reverse, you don't want to find yourself like in the same situation, scenario, or something, or same like energetic space. Now remember, things can repeat in a specific manner. So before you even make any sort of moves, you want to step back and say, okay, well, what space am I in? Am I leading from desperation? Am I leading from sadness? Am I leading from lack? Like, you have to ask yourself those questions this week, because you want to make sure that you're using your best judgment. Okay, your judgment this week has to be on point. Your discernment has to be on point, because you don't want to find yourself in another situation. So it's just like, it's more about like moving with precision. So again, that's why this week, choose intentional action, align your passion with purpose, lead without burning out. So it's a lot of mental energy here. So you have air energy, and then y'all are fire energy. So for fire signs, you don't want to be impatient, and you don't want to move from a place of just like restlessness. Instead of rushing, focus on why you're moving. So remember, focus on why you are moving. All right, it's very important. Focus on why you are moving this week, fire signs, because you don't want to fuck around and find out. Because I feel like there's something that can be very avoidable this week if you just like pay attention to the details. Like, again, so this week, take your time. It's coast. You don't need to. You ain't pressed. You ain't stressed. You are highly blessed. Okay, and favored. Okay. Yep. You also have the Star card here too. That's Aquarius energy. So that's definitely we talking about this week, fire signs. So with the Star card here, okay, Aqua energy, that means that optimism, allow the optimism of tomorrow be the foundation that you use for today. Okay, you still gonna reach the goal, but at the end of the day, you ain't got to swing at everything that's pitched to you. You like, nah, I don't know, because this is where you really focus on like your value. Does this align with your values? Does this align like what, like, that's why I said like this week, like fire signs, just make sure that whatever space that you in, just be mindful of the decisions. Okay, this ain't the end all be all. This week for the fire signs, what do they need to look out for? Yeah, you have the Tower card in reverse. You have the opportunity to prevent something this week, but just take your time. Don't be so quick to sign on the dotted line. Don't be so quick to react. Don't be so quick to say yes. Give yourself some processing time. So this week is all about your processing time. That's how you also create boundaries. Okay, these boundaries are for you. Okay, I need 2 days to process this. Understand, remember, this week the world is revolving around you. This is your ecosystem this week, fire signs. You ain't pressed, you ain't stressed, you are blessed and highly favored. I'ma say it again. You ain't pressed, you ain't stressed, you are blessed and highly favored. You ain't pressed, you ain't stressed, you are blessed and highly favored. Oh, come on now. Come on. And World card. Okay, whatever doors is closing. Okay, whatever doors is closing. If they can't wait, oh well, that means it wasn't meant for you. Because wherever you're supposed to go, best believe this week it's gonna be for you. Okay, so there's a door that's closing, and this is how you reclaim that part. This is how you heal that part. If you learned your lesson in the past of making fucked up decisions just out of impatience or impulse or desperation or acting like you in lack, like, no, you got it. Remember, they waiting. They got to wait on you. Okay, they got to wait on you. Okay, so with this World card here, let the motherfucking door close. Like, bitch, what you rushing me for? Why were you in a rush? Why are you over here? Why are you so fiended out? You gotta ask him. Why you so fiended out? Why you so fiended out? Why you in a rush? You ain't got to be in no goddamn rush. because you don't want to find yourself in a fucked up contract, okay? Because let me tell you something. No matter how the going gets tough, tough situations don't last. Only tough people do. No matter how that shit looks crazy, no matter what it is, remember, shot clock. You're going to hit that buzzer, but the devil always going to come around that time when that motherfucking buzzer, where you got to hit that 3-point shot so that way you can win the game. You got 2 seconds on the clock. You got to go and hit the shot. What you going to do? Are you going to allow the pressure to get you all fucked up and you ain't now where you going? Now you're not even in the spot where you're supposed to go. No, because you already conditioned yourself. You already got the tools. You already know you got the skills. So just because it's only 2 seconds left on the clock to hit that shot so that way you can win the game, you don't have to pass the ball. You don't have to pass it up. You don't have to pass it up to the next motherfucker. You don't have to put that into another person's hands. Processing time. Allow yourself processing time, because you're going to hit that, but you want to make sure that it's intact. So pay attention to the fine details, okay? Pay attention to the fine details this week. Give yourself some processing time, okay? Yes, page your cups in reverse, okay? Page your cups in reverse. Maybe that first offer ain't it. Pay attention. Because it feels like the universe probably going to be sitting there throwing signals and signs your way where they're telling you, slow the fuck down. It ain't it. This not it. Because the devil will turn around and say, but hey, you know you really need it. And then when you look at it, you be like, no, I don't. The devil is only going to sit there and pressure you. Try to make you feel pressed. No. Move with faith. Believe in yourself. Believe in the higher powers. Queen of Swords in reverse. Make sure you're not moving from a space of fear. See how your nervous system is reacting to certain things. Pay attention. Men lie, women lie, energy don't. Men lie, women lie, energy don't. Okay? All right. Now, let's get into the live readings, y'all. Okay? Hey, boo. Yep, this week is all about the processing time. All right. Edwin. All right, boo. You want what kind of reading you want? You want a love and money? Love and money, boo? You're welcome. All right, let's see. Love and money messages. Love and money messages. Love and money messages for let's see. Love and money. Let's see. Love and money messages. All right, let's see. Love and money messages. Love and money messages. Love and money messages. Ooh. You got post more content. Ooh, Spirit is saying, ooh, financial loss in reverse. I know that's right. Okay. You know what? It feels like there's something here where, like, when it comes to, there's a problem that you solve. And I feel like that's the reason why they're saying, like, post more content. Now, post more content can literally mean, like, post more content, but there's something that you do solve. It feels like there's something about your presence, whether if it's, like, your presence on, say, like your website or the internet. Just say like your internet presence, but also your presence when it comes to being around like people. And with the financial loss, it feels like there's like another lane where when you start presenting like the problems that you solve or the things that you can handle or the product or service, you're going to dominate even more because there's like another I'm just getting like an energy here where when it comes to just like money, there's something how you make people feel, like the way you make them feel and the way you make them look. Like there's like something about like the results that you have, they're going to speak volume. Yeah, there's something about results here. Yes. There's something about results. Yeah, there's something about results based. Yep. Time is ticking and it came out in reverse. Yeah, they're saying that it's just like it's now. There's something about like your results are in real life time. Like as if like it's almost like I'm just visualizing something where it's like a time lapse where you see like a before and after, but you see over time. So let's just say like someone comes to you and they came to you here in say January, and the next thing you know, you freaking see them in like March. Then all of a sudden, there's just something about like posting that, like the time lapse. Yeah, it's like the projections. Look, your looks matter. Presentation. Yeah, there is really something here that the way how you present it and you package it up, it's insane. Because now it feels like that's going to even like boost, say, like sales of products or even like the demand. Because it feels like now it's about to be like an expansion. Yeah, there's like an expansion here. You're about to dominate like another market. Look, Nine of Pentacles, as soon as I cut the deck, you're about to dominate another market. Yeah. Ooh, when I talk about the results is resulting, honey. Oh my gosh. Talk about the results is resulting. Like in real time. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. In real motherfucking time. In real motherfucking time. It's just one of those where it's just like, listen, what Hope say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Like literally, like the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the motherfucking pudding. Yeah, like you're like literally like motherfucking magic. Hell yeah, talking about this magic. Hell fucking yeah. Yeah, bitch. Look at this. The Empress. And you got the Six of Swords, especially like when it comes to like just like women also too. Like it also feels like this is something like with the with Empress here, this is also Venus energy. So this is about like the beauty. Like there's something about here where you accentuate and how you make like people feel. Like especially like in the beauty industry, like especially because Venus is all about like the beauty, the aesthetics, the you know what I'm saying, like the looks, the partnerships and everything. Six of Swords to the Empress feels like there's also maybe like a client or someone that you come across, and the way how not just like you yeah, just keep getting like about how you making somebody feel like the fact that you, and I feel like this is actually like a high ticketed client. Look at this. And you also have the Three of Pentacles. This is going to lead to like a lot of collaborations and stuff too. So I'm seeing there's something where like you could be getting maybe like a contract where you're working and you're collaborating with people, because it ends up, like I said, there's another market that you're dominating. Maybe this could also be like something that's dealing like with like either new mothers or mothers to be or something of that nature. Child, and you also got the Six of Wands. Child, listen, when it comes to money, I am seeing you got listen. I don't know who you about to turn around and make feel and look good, but baby, okay. And with this Empress energy here, with the Six of Swords, there is also it's just like it's one of those where it's just like it's just coming. Like you put it out there and it's coming. It's like a boomerang effect for you. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Empress. Yeah, there's a lot of business. And Empress also is like the birthing of like a new idea. So there's definitely like a birthing of a new idea, a new lane in what you do. You know, it's like you're doing something in a similar lane, but now you're able to pivot into, you know how they say, like you got a lemon, but you can make lemonade, lemon drops, okay, lemon margaritas, you can fucking make lemon salt. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about doing a training to help practice enhance the actual experience. Yes. With this chariot here, that is a good pivot. So spirit is co-signing it. Spirit is definitely co-signing this. Definitely start watering that, because that's a good market. Yeah. So with the King of Swords here, it's definitely just all about just like your the things that you have that's in your head, just start structuring it. Because with the King of Swords energy, that's air sign energy. And especially with Aquarius energy here too, this is where like the collaborative and also the innovative and the authenticity is going to help you in a major way. So yeah, definitely start to plant that seed. And you also got the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's just it's like it's again, it's another part of just like your passion, like just it's literally like just being you. Like you're being you. You're being you, and everyone's gonna love it. Everyone's gonna love it. So this is fire. Okay. All right. Let's see love. Let's see love messages. Love messages. You welcome, boo. All right, let's see love. Love messages. Love messages. All right, love messages. Love messages. Let's see what we got. Oh, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Love messages. You also have Seven of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. What about now? It's definitely giving very Sagittarian. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and a Page of Wands. Both of these is upright. Oh, it feels like there's like somebody that's about to come and start courting you, like a new suitor. With this Seven of Pentacles, and they're gonna turn around and be going hard too. This is somebody that's not gonna say no for an answer. With this World card here, what's this World card about? You also have the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Huh? I'm good. Sorry. It's okay. Yeah, you have. Oh, I don't think you're gonna be single for too long now. Okay. I don't think you're gonna be single for too long. Cause somebody is trying to take you off the market. This is definitely giving somebody that's trying to take you off the market. Page of Wands, and you also have the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. But you know what? This person is going to come. It feels like this person is going to be coming after when you start this new like venture in your life, like business wise, or like when your career starts to take off, like again, like in another when you basically start that new journey in your career, and when the ball and stuff start rolling, that's when it feel like this person is going to come in. So with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles, it's like the moment that like say your career starts to take off in another direction where you got really like a groove and things is flowing through, then this person is coming through. Because it's just like with the World card, it's like right now you're wrapping up, say, like you're wrapping up something, or you're tying up loose ends. What it feels like there's like loose ends that's being tied up for you by your guides. So they're tying up those like loose love ends for you, and they're removing and making a way for this new energy. Because you have the Page of Wands here. They also could be possibly maybe like a earth sign. Yeah, and you probably gonna end up getting caught off guard. It's gonna be too much in your face to say like, nah, this is everything. I feel like they're gonna be checking everything off your list. You're gonna be like, hold on, where the fuck you come from? You're gonna be like, wait a minute, who is you? Oh, I told you, look at this, Three of Cups. Oh, yes, you gonna meet this person through you know what? Hold on, let me see something. Because I feel like you want to meet this person through somebody. Wow, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. You definitely going to meet this person. You might meet this person either through work or through like. I feel like it's a referral. I'll tell you this, and you got 3 here, so 3, 3, 3. You could be, maybe they could be, they could have, there's something 3 about it. So maybe like it's an introduction, it's a referral, but it just feels like maybe y'all have y'all could be either working in the same field, or y'all have like mutual friends or something of that nature. It's definitely giving new energy. I'm getting like a fire, and they could have like fire and earth in their chart. They could be like an earth sign with fire elements, but there's an energy here of just like of earth and fire. They don't have to be these signs, but it's just like they could be very grounded. Just put like this: you is a wildfire, but they're not trying to contain the fire. They're just like, okay, well, we just want to make sure that we don't got motherfucking casualties. So let me just like try to direct the fire in a sense and be supportive of the fire. They're not gonna put no diesel gas on the fire. Like, you get what I mean? It's like that. Ooh, and Ace of Pentacles. Oh yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This may be the person that ends up proposing to you. This may be the person that you actually end up like in a serious commitment. Because the 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, this is somebody that know exactly what they want. They have a plan. This is more than just intention. Because people be like, oh, I want to know their intentions. No, fuck out of here. I don't want to know just about intentions. I want to know the motherfucking plan. What is your plan? Because intentions ain't shit without a plan. So what is your plan? Okay? And they have no problem telling you, you are a part of my plan. The fuck? What we doing? And y'all gonna make some money together too. It's nice and collaborative. I like this. And you're gonna have some fun. They with the shenanigans. Okay. I like this. Listen, if this person end up proposing and you end up getting married, I'm in your wedding. Stop playing. I'm in your wedding. I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm gonna be just like this. I'm gonna be like, yes, I'm getting my speech ready. And I know it's gonna be a destination wedding too. You gonna have a destination wedding. So look at this, and it's not toxic, and this motherfucker don't got no goddamn dirt or nothing like that too. Okay, I like this. This motherfucker ain't got like no motherfucking dirt or nothing. Okay. Okay. Exactly. If you shenan once, you shenan it again. And this person don't got no motherfucking I like this, especially with the double card in reverse. They ain't got no shenanigans or nothing. And on top of that too, I feel like this person also somebody that does very well in social settings. Like, they're not the type of person that's like so like mixy or whatever the case is, but you will actually have a thorough good time. They're not a stick in the mud or nothing. It's a good compliment, because Sagittariuses are very are mutable signs, and they like to explore. So this person, it feels like they're curious, especially too. So I feel like the beginning, even like, it's not going to be just like no honeymoon phase or nothing. Like, this is actually going to grow. With the Page of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles, there's like a very, very good investment. So this person is definitely going to be investing time and energy, and very clear with what the hell they want to do. So I like this. Very well deserved. But like I said, this person is going to come during the time when like your career starts to take off in another direction. So it feels like once you snag that other market, that other lane that you want to get into, and it starts to take off in a sense, that's when this person is going to come around. I feel like that's how you're actually going to meet them. Maybe, like I said, it feels like you're going to meet this person through someone, whether it's like mutual like work or mutual friends or something like that, or shit. Don't even be surprised if somebody just like, it's a client and they're like, I have someone that I really think I would get along, and it's something like that. I like this. I love it. I love this for you. I love this for you. I love this. I love this. I love it. 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 Listen, I love when people really be finding like the love that complements them. I really, really love that, because you want to find a love that's confirming. And that's the reason why, I be hard. Like, people be thinking like, oh, I be talking shit, or I be hard or whatever. It's like, it's one of those where it's just like, no, your desires need discipline. If you want to go through a bunch of motherfucking jokers, and you want to sit here and you want to keep putting compounding stress and all that other bullshit and just unnecessary shit, then so be it. But if you want a specific thing, then you got to make sure that your mind, body, soul, and even your spirit is right. Because if not, you're going to keep plucking the same sort of fucking losers. Okay? See what you said about my career. Now watch it happen in my love life. It definitely will. Okay? Out of my mouth to your ears to up high, we are putting it in it. We putting it out there, baby. Listen. If you be the energy you want to receive, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. And a lot of times, a lot of people that be out here, and I get it, because we going through a lot of variables in life. You got the economy that's fucked up. You got people that's out here that's just trying to just shack up and cycle off of people's energy, their resources, and even just trying to be in proximity. So you would want to make sure that even if you are single or whatever your position is in love, you want to make sure that you go out with some sort of you want to go out with skills instead of constantly being in armor, because I be seeing us and I'm gonna speak to the girls specifically because I am a female, and when I talk to my female clients, I be like, yo, like, are you picking out of relief? Are you picking out of desperation? Are you picking out of, oh, I just want a mean time in between time, or I just want to feel love? You want to feel love, but you don't know what kind of love you need right now. Because everybody want to sit here and be fighting with this fucking casual shit. Everybody want to talk about casual, and they able to be casual, but most of y'all bitches can't be casual. Okay, you wear your heart on your pussy, and that's okay. That's okay, but you need to be responsible with it. If you know, bitch, you want a hug, you want more than a hug, you want more than hard dick and bubble gum, then you gotta move accordingly. You gotta move that way. You gotta move that way. Stop fucking moving like, oh, I just need to have some hard dick and that's it. Like, no, you ain't got to do that. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Okay. All right, y'all. That's my rant. I'm out. Peace.